Welcome to Port St. Lucie. This is Professor Tefero for Lesson 4 of the Introduction to Indian History. Now, Lesson 4 is about the three belief systems in India that first appeared before Islam and Christianity came a little bit later. So we're going to discuss the three that are the earliest, and those are Jainism, which is based partially on the writings of the Upanishads. And the second one is Hinduism, which is also partially attributable to the Upanishads. And the third one is Buddhism, which came much later than the older two. All three of these are native to India. They're indigenous. And so they all had large supportive groups within India at various times in their history. Jainism used to be the dominant religion of India, but as the second religion took place, Hinduism surpassed Jainism in numbers of power, market share, economic control, things like that. Hinduism took precedence over the original belief system. With the introduction of a third belief system, Buddhism, the picture gets a little more complicated. Now you have three contending belief systems, all contending for economic and political power within India. And the market share of all of these belief systems changed from year to year, from decade to decade, from century to century. It never stayed consistent. It was always up or down. So after the influx of Buddhism in India, you saw a rise in Buddhism, a fall in Jainism, and a fall in Hinduism as well. This was going to change yet again when we introduce Islam and Christianity into the Indian formula at a later date. But at this point in time, be assured that there was a great deal of conflict, lots of religious wars, lots of areas that you were not allowed to go in. If you were a Hindu, you couldn't go into it. A Buddhist area, if you were a Buddhist, you couldn't go into a Jainist area. So there was a lot of problems associated with conflict of belief systems. This led to national disunity, and we're going to find that it would take a very strong leader to unite all three of these belief systems politically and economically later in Indian history. And that first individual will probably be Gandhi, because he was more concerned about getting India's independence rather than forwarding his own belief system, which was Hinduism at the time. So we'll get to that in another lesson. But in this lesson, I wanted to just make sure you understood the difference between the three disparate belief systems in India from the time of its Stone Age until the appearance of Islam and Christianity. So until next time, this is Professor Tefero, wishing you all a happy and healthy day, and everybody take care. Bye-bye.